There's a push to go green at the Xcel Energy Center, and I'm not talking about the new wild jerseys. RiverCentre and the X have launched an aggressive new recycling campaign that includes paper, plastic, and even food. Let's go find out more. Bill Hoopenbecker is in charge of planning here at this complex. Bill, thanks for joining us today. Tell me, what is 50/50 in 2?
50/50 in 2 is the slogan for the Saint Paul RiverCentre, Roy Wilkins Auditorium, and the Xcel Energy Center to, first of all, cut our trash rate in half to 50% of what we're currently experiencing, and increase our recycling from 15% to 50% over 2 years, so 50/50 in 2.
Okay, so why is the RiverCentre trying to boost recycling and cut down on the trash? What is in it for you, Bill?
Well, there's a couple things. In April, we announced that we wanted to be a leader in sustainability, and out of that, we did an assessment of the facility where we're at currently with our waste stream. And so, a couple things, obviously, to be a better steward. I mean, we're a public facility. To do a better job, we were only recycling at a rate of 15%, which we knew we could do better than that. And there's also a business case for that as well. We're going to save money. The tax rate on waste is significant, and recycling is not taxed. So there's not only it's the right thing to do for the community, it's a good business practice for us, as well as more of our clients are asking about what we're doing in recycling and asking us those questions when they're looking to book an event in the building.
Well, you mentioned conventions. How is this effort being accepted by the conference goers and the conventioneers and all that? How is it being accepted that way?
We're just starting out. Positive feedback has been pretty positive so far, but you know, we just started in September when we're getting the bins and stuff in place, and so as we progress here, we're going to measure our results quarterly, and also, you know, post where we're at on our website, and have, you know, the 50/50 in 2 as part of that website, and let people know where we're at.
Bill, thanks a lot for your time.
Yep.
Well, now that we understand why the RiverCentre has undertaken this recycling effort, let's get behind the scenes and find out how they're doing it. To reach a green goal, RiverCentre brought in the experts. I'm joined today with Patrick Rees of Progressive Associates. That's a St. Paul company, and he's a sustainability consultant. Patrick, thank you for joining us today. I really appreciate it. First of all, Patrick, sustainability consultant. What is that, and what's your company do?
Well, Progressive Associates, we are a consulting firm. That's 1/3 of what we do. We consult, we coordinate, and we actually coach organizations in implementing sustainability. Sustainable goals, green initiatives, things like waste reduction, energy efficiency.
Okay, Patrick, what is going to be recycled, and really how?
Yep, you bet. So first part of the 50 is 1.2 million pounds that we're trying to get out of the trash. So we need multifaceted, different approaches, and a lot of items that we need to pull out. The other half of the 50 is what's going to get recycled. So one of the big things we've added to the complex is this cardboard compactor. We removed a baler and have gone to this 40 yards. So now all the cardboard and all the paper just goes straight into this machine, hits the button, pushes it together. We don't have to break down boxes anymore. It actually cut about 40 hours a week in labor out of making their operations more efficient. Another big piece of this is going to be compost. We're adding compost to the entire facility. All the back of house operations are composting their food waste. And on the front of house, the Saint Paul RiverCentre will be one of the few convention centers in the country composting front of house.
Okay, now I know that recycling and composting, that's really not new, obviously, but to take it on such a large scale as the RiverCentre, the whole complex here, that's got to be unique.
You know, what's unique about this is the cooperative effort is a big part of this. There's 3 different food vendors in this facility, a few different organizations, and what was really unique was the Saint Paul RiverCentre enrolling the arena, Levy, Wild Side Catering, Center Plate into this goal, so we could go after a much bigger game. So that's unique. It's also unique that they're doing it in this economic climate. They're not waiting until 2 years from now. They're not waiting until maybe, hey, things will get better. They're making this a must-have, and a must-have today. And I think that's unique also in that it's only a 2-year goal. This isn't something we'd like to do in 10 years. It's something we are going to do, and it's going to happen right now. So I think those are the factors that make this unique.
Thanks so much, Patrick. I really appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Well, the city of Saint Paul RiverCentre isn't the only city building going green. We caught up with the mayor, and he's going to tell us a little bit more.
We have some great programs that we have developed, not only retrofitting existing buildings, but as we built new buildings, we've really tried to be as efficient in terms of energy use, design, etc. We have one of the greenest police stations in the country, the Western District Substation on Hamlin and 94. And we're in the process of building one of the greenest fire stations in the entire country. The Fire Administration headquarters and stations 1s and 10s combined over on Randolph and 7th Street that will have one of the greenest roofs in the entire Midwest. We've spent a lot of time over the last 4 years trying to increase our kind of energy profile, our environmental profile. We've been building new buildings that fit LEED certification criteria. In other words, really green buildings that are energy efficient. We've gone through our own facilities trying to be energy efficient in the buildings that we operate. But here we have an opportunity to really be known as one of the greenest public facilities in the entire country and certainly in the Midwest. I want to congratulate the Xcel and RiverCentre complex because this is a really exciting program to try to reduce waste by 50%, try to increase recycling by 50%. We're going to be the greenest convention facility in the country.
So next time you're here at the X, in your own home or out and about in St. Paul, think of ways you can recycle more and keep it out of the trash.